game of a 4-game set from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York. Well, that's a season high. Reached base safely 20 times. Tied a season. First in home runs, third in ribbies, second in slugging percent, 4 strikeouts per 9 innings. He strikes out 31.
The Bronx for the Yankees will try to keep the momentum going. Game 3 of the K will be joined by David Cohn and Paul O'Neill. First pitch coming your way.
And that man will start and lead off. You see the rest of the order that will go up again.
Strikeouts are okay, slightly below average for.
And Frazier left to right in the outfield, and with Urshela off, it's at Yankee Stadium. So he's hit 3 home runs in the first 2 games. Is ready. Let's do it in the Bronx. First pitch is off the glove of Sanchez. All the way. He's going to play every position. Tovar really not a pitcher, a position player.
And then bat first. He just finished his warm-ups.
The 2-1. Curveball.
Whether he goes through full batting.
2-2. Paul, there was not much going on the field before. High. And
Gotta listen. I'm your center fielder. If I call it, go behind me.
As you know better than anybody, Paul, will actually look, maybe glance over.
And a strike. Of the Yankees, it's 95, but it feels like 99. 6 miles per hour. And that's a walk to Rendon.
And is it back? Talking about the offense. 11 runs last night into that bullpen.
That one Duhar, and he makes the.
A good break there. And Duhar did that well.
And there's a curveball strike on. Swing and a miss way out of the strike zone. He chased.
Mon can get a lot of chases out of the strike zone.
Ohtani seems like he's standing in front of
at least over the 90s.
Check swing. He does not go. 2-2. High for back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See it. A 2-run home run for Goslin.
Yankee pitchers having all kinds of trouble trying to get through the.
3rd home run of the year for Goslin. Dribbled slowly to 3rd, charging LeMahieu. Fires the first, and they just get Fletcher for the final out. Lineup, and you see Miguel Andujar red hot in the last
day, I guess, and Shohei Ohtani, it's just a day.
Well, he's got a lot of fans in this ballpark. He was cheered. And the pitch. There's a strike. Take a look at the defense. Right infield. Rendon, a quality third baseman. 2-2. An in-depth story on Ohtani, and worth the read. And I thought the most jumping out. Breaking ball misses high as LeMahieu works a walk.
Part of doing both, and Shohei Ohtani is just.
There's Luke Voigt, and there's a strike.
Command overall. He can walk a few guys, and you can see up and in.
Missed outside. 3-1.
It is for the hitter. So, you know, the less act.
3-1. And he walks Voigt. And Ohtani deals. That one gets away from Suzuki. And the run
through signs, but didn't expect that one.
Scored a pass ball, but it is what it is. It hit his glove. Now he's all over the place. 2-0. And you're probably going to have to pinch hit for them every time up. The 2-0. This is what Madden said about Ohtani.
Sore or whatever, but, you know, just go to another position.
2-2. Outside, 3-2. 1 pitch away from loading the bases.
Maybe you're rushing, you have to slow down. But once your heart rate gets.
3-2. Got a piece of a slider. Foul back. So 7 pitches, 5 of them 4-seamers, and 3-2. And he walked the bases loaded on 3 straight walks by Ohtani. Nobody warming in the Angels bullpen. Here is Stant, bases loaded. And he drops a slider in there for a strike. Fouled the slider away. 1-2.
Coney, you know that as well as anybody. You know, do you have?
LeMahieu scores. They'll hold Boyd at third. It's an RBI single for Stanton. Yankees. 1-0. And Ohtani looking out there. He has to see it as well. 2-1. Base hit. Sanchez will stop at third. It's an RBI single. And the pitch. Grounded foul.
In fast motion, grabbing the ball and just throwing it. He still looks confident.
Swing and a miss. There's that splitter. And he gets the first out.
Player's point of view, you just don't pick up the spin.
And Duhar swings over a cutter.
Ridiculous.
Dials that up to the 0-2. That was the 1-2. Roller to Rendon. He'll take the out at first. A run score.
Hard enough where they had to take the out at first base.
Angels too. Guys coming off Tommy John surgery as he starts off. Foul. And that hits Frazier. Two 2-0. Gardner will not help him out. Ball and the 3-0. He walked him on 4 pitches to force in a run. Does he move him to an outfield spot so he keeps his bat in the line? That was shocking for a guy who came in with a for Ohtani, and Aaron Slegers comes on. Started the game with a walk. And there's a strike. Grounded inside first and down the right field line. 1 run scores. 2 run. He'll score. Well, that completes Ohtani's line. You almost have to wonder. And that'll do it. But the Yankees score 7 runs on 3 hits. Well, Slegers is now leading off as now, one thing to consider, they have is on the bench for a base hit.
Well, it's basically a National League game for the Angels now.
And then let Ohtani really lose it. And it took him a while to get back in the groove. I mean, how?
Swing and a miss. Got him. Got him with the changeup.
So that shot, you can see the side spin of that changeup.
1-0. 2-0. Yankees had no command whatsoever. Walked the ballpark. And
layoff after last inning.
Missed outside. 3-0 on Ward. There's a strike. And the pitch. 3-2. Lagares is on deck. 3-2. Outside, he walked him. So first and second. So we'll have a 6'10" hitter. Drops a curveball in there for a strike. Inside, 1-1.
Your release point, or you're too early with it.
Curveball swung on it. And it is a base hit down the left field line. Iglesias will.
You know, this 5-run lead, all of a sudden kind of a backup slider, and Lagares just hammers it down the left.
And they got the bullpen up right away because
Madden the time to get his reliever a little warmer.
he also wore number 2 before a certain Hall of Famer got it. Schebler swings and misses over the curveball. So quickly ahead of Schebler, 0-2. It's Alex. Missed inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him. Big strikeout for Herman.
Schebler went after it.
Fastball strike, 0-1. To left field and hangs up there for Andujar. He was transferred to the 60-day IL on Monday. And he does not throw hard. So to be Sanchez. And there's a strike. It's going to be a base hit in front of Gosman. So Sanchez picks up a. Here's Stanton, RB. There's a strike, 2-1.
So it makes it much easier.
He's 2 for 2.
Trying to get something going on that win streak.
High part. Boy, that carried. I think we got a little look at the heat here today.
Yes.
So here's Rougned Odor. And he walked him on 4 pitches to load the bases. If they could turn 2, there's 1, and there's 2. That's exactly what Claudio and the Angels